Sex scandal rocks the Fox News network, folks, and we're here for it. Big story coming out today from the Dominion lawsuit against Fox News. We have it right here. Folks, I'm Carmine Sabia, and this is Explain America. Please make sure, as always and ever, that you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe. Please make sure you follow us at Explain America and come check us out in the Explain America Lounge Facebook group. These things really help a small channel like ours grow and get the news out there that they're just not reporting on the mainstream media, and in this case, not even on Fox News. So a story comes out today, actually yesterday, but it got traction today, that a producer for Fox News is now suing Fox News in two separate lawsuits. And in her lawsuits, she claims both sexual harassment and harassment against her Jewish religion. And she says that there was a lot of scandal, a lot of talk about her religion and her gender and all this, and that a lot of women were talked down to. But then she gets to a very particular thing about a sex scandal that she was asked about by producers. Now, this woman claims that she was brought into producers' offices and asked point blank if the very married Fox News host Maria Bartiromo was having a sexual affair with House Speaker and California Republican Representative Kevin McCarthy. Wowzers. Now, the woman said she was shocked by the question. Does not know why this particular question was asked, what they had heard, what went on, but the woman was shocked, and she immediately said no, that she knew of no affair between these two people, and there you have it. But it's a salacious little bit of information that has come out in this lawsuit that can really, damage people's reputation. So I think people have to be careful with what they say, even in a situation like this. You've got to be careful with what you say, how you present things, because Maria Bartiromo now has to go home and explain this to her husband. Kevin McCarthy now has to go home and explain this to his wife. And the likely scenario is there's probably nothing here, right? But it is a salacious story. The gossip websites are running wild with it. You're not going to hear about it on CNN. You're not going to hear about it on MSNBC. You're not going to hear about it on Fox News. They're not going to do that because a lot of these networks, the people, the hosts and the producers, they have their own skeletons in their closet. So they're not going to talk about this. Now, if you knew about some of the stuff that happens in these Washington, D.C. offices and with some of these television hosts, you would understand that it's not a far-fetched conclusion if you were in that circle. But if you're not in that circle and you don't know it, it seems more wild than it would seem to somebody like myself or somebody who's in that circle and knows these kind of people and realizes that things happen a lot more common than people let on. However, in this particular case with Miss Bartiromo, I see no evidence for it. I do not believe it. She doesn't seem like the type of person to do that. McCarthy doesn't seem like the type of person to do that. From everything I've heard from other people behind the scenes, this is absolutely ridiculous. But it does present an uncomfortable situation for them and their families. And I think that is the real shame here. Folks, again, I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. I want to thank you again for joining us. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.